you like food-wise? Like how many times do you eat? What do you eat? Meal prepping is basically preparing your food in advance, cooking it in advance, all right? Why is it important? Like I said before, all the reasons, prevention of disease and achieving your fitness goals, all right? So that's why it's important. All right, so I'm gonna write on the board, all right? So 2 P's are 1, planning, okay? So we're gonna go through some stuff. I'm gonna use my note cards if you guys don't mind. So planning beforehand, that's part A, very important. So this is writing down a list of what you're gonna buy at the grocery store and writing which meals you're gonna cook. So again, this depends on the person. Not everybody is gonna eat like me 6 or 7 meals a day. Ideally, it's anywhere from 3 to 5. That's what we're looking for. And we'll talk about why later on, all right? So, write down every meal for A. Write down, so this is the first part. Write down meals and ingredients, okay? This is very important. Has anybody ever heard the term or the phrase, you know, when you write down your goals or you write down your workouts, you're more apt to stick to it? Same thing, okay? This is especially for people who never prepared a plan, okay? So B, what you will need. And I'm not a dietitian, so I can't tell you 1/4 cup of this, blah, 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 but I can give you ideas of what to eat, okay? Because I'm a nutrition background. All right, so what you will need. And don't worry about having all this information. I have a handout afterwards. I'll give it to you. Okay? So what you're going to need. So you're going to need foods, variety of foods, Tupperware, you know, cooking devices. So that's like oven, you know, George Foreman, you know, rice cooker, whatever it may be. So cooking devices, baggies, measuring cups or measuring, you know, teaspoons, all that. Measuring tools. Let's see if I'm forgetting anything. Scale is optional. I have a scale because it's, you know, it's convenient. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So that's what you're going to need for what you'll need. So C, I'm going to give you an easy formula on what to include in each of your meals, okay? All right, so easy. Protein, carb, veggie, or healthy fat, okay? Easy as can be. Always a protein and carb at every meal. Either a veggie or a healthy fat, okay? So I'll write that in black so that way you guys can see it. So protein plus a carb plus veggie or a healthy fat. All right. And we'll go through some examples of that. Any questions so far? No questions? Okay, great. All right, so what are some examples of some proteins? Anybody?
Chicken.
Yeah, chicken. Okay. Anything else? Turkey. All right. Anybody else? Tofu, yes, for vegetarian. Fish. Okay. Eggs. You know, that kind of thing. What about vegetables? Okay.
Spinach.
Yep. Yep. Those are all good. All right. What about carbs, carbohydrates?
Sweet potatoes.
Yes. All right. Right. Fruit. Right. Okay. So there's a lot of choices. Okay. And what about healthy fats?
Avocado.
Okay. Good. Mixed nuts. Chia seeds. Yep. That kind of thing. Okay. So those are some examples, and those are all foods that I all eat. It's really not that hard. It's just knowing, you know, what to put in and how to prepare it. Okay? All right, so I'm going to erase this. We're going to go into prepare. Okay? So that's planning. That's the first P. All right? And don't worry, I have handouts to hand out to everybody. Okay, so this is the hard part, right? Prepare. All right. So, first, grocery shopping. I usually go once a week. It's up to you. You can go once or twice a week, but once a week is just going to be the easiest. Okay? So, grocery store. Okay? And preparing your meals, I usually do once or twice a week. It just depends. It depends on your goals, depends on your time, your schedule, all that. Some people will go to the grocery store on Sunday, prepare all their food for the whole week. Some people will go to the grocery store Sunday, prepare till Wednesday, and then prepare again. It just depends on you, okay? So grocery shop, and then, let's see, we're gonna go straight into each food group, okay? So, for vegetables and fruits, all right? Veggies and fruits. Okay, so you're gonna wash, chop, peel, cook, whatever it may be. It's easy just to do it all at once in bulk, okay? So that's pretty easy. I usually get either fresh, like asparagus or fresh broccoli, spinach, or I'll get like a frozen broccoli that has no sodium and all that. Watch out for canned vegetables. They have a lot of sodium because that's other processed. So always go for fresh if you can, okay? Meat. Okay, so always wash your meat beforehand, chicken, fish, all that, just for sanitary reasons. All right, so what I usually do with my chicken is I use a George Foreman. You could bake it too, so either way. I have a huge one, so I line them all up, literally, just all at once, okay? Just cut it into thin slices, you can season it. It depends on what kind of meat you're gonna cook. Fish, you can bake it, you can do anything. So bake, broil, grill, whatever the case may be. Crock pot even. Another pointer, cook in bulk. Cook all your meat at once, so that way you can just have it and you can freeze whatever you don't use, okay? That's like, that way you can just take it out of the freezer and just defrost it later on in the week if you run out of meat, okay? And yeah, so my other pointer is leftovers put in the freezer. All right, so that's for meat. Carbs. Depends on what carbs we're talking about. So potatoes, 375 in the oven. Put it in there 40 to 50 minutes. Rice, if you have a rice cooker. I'm lazy, so I get like the little microwave ones, but you can boil rice, whatever you want to do. But again, do it in bulk. Do it all at once and follow your list. See how many you need for every meal. Like say you're gonna do 5 meals a day and you need potatoes like 2 of the meals. Cook, 10 or 10 to whatever, 14. Okay, so just you gotta count it out. You gotta do math. All right, let's see. Lastly, eggs or other things. So just boil them. What I do is 10 minutes in a pot. That's easy. So another pointer is you can put vinegar in the water so it won't stick. I've been doing this for like almost 3 years and I still mess it up every time. It's always like either you get it or you don't. But anyway, so that's the nitty-gritty for that. All right, so after you prepare all your food, next what you want to do is you want to line up all your